It was a dogfight, but in the end, the Sabres lost to Philadelphia. News 4 Sports Director John Murphy is here with the update and the highlights of the game.
Yeah, what a game. I mean, it went right down to the wire again. This series has been unbelievable. The first 5 games of the series, outstanding. There was close checking, white-knuckle rides to the final horn, and somehow the Sabres and the Flyers turned up the intensity for Game 6 tonight, Easter Sunday at the arena. Sabres get Matt Ellis in the lineup with Pominville out. Sabres twice had 2-goal leads in this game. A power play for Buffalo late in the first period. Thomas Vanek scores. He had 2 goals in this game. This put Buffalo up by a score of 3-1, but the 2-goal leads got away, both of them. Late in the second period, Nathan Gerbe with a 3-all tie. Gerbe puts Buffalo up 4-3 as they head to the third period. In the third period, though, the Flyers come back. Scott Hartnell is able to beat Ryan Miller midway through with an even strength goal, and that ties it up. And they head to overtime, and the overtime just played a moment ago. Just 4 minutes into the OT, it is Ville Leño right on the doorstep who scores for Philadelphia. That's the game winner. 4 minutes and 43 seconds into the OT. The Flyers win it by a score of 5-4. They have evened the series up at 3 wins apiece. So it's been a wild series, and you got to expect more of the same coming up in Game 7. That's going to be Tuesday night, 7:30 in Philadelphia. Of course, News 4 Sports will be there.
Definitely a nail-biter, John.
Yeah, unbelievable.
All right, thank you. Well, it's been a heart-pounding afternoon for Sabres fans. Let's head out right now to senior correspondent Rich Newberg, who spent the afternoon partying with the fans in the plaza. Rich?
Yeah, it was a party up until just a few minutes ago. Very, very tense here in overtime, and of course during that third period. Well, take a look at the crowd now. Let me tell you something. This crowd in the plaza, electric. During most of the game when the Sabres were riding high, a united and loyal crowd of fans that had a lot to cheer about while the Sabres held the lead for most of the game.
Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go, Buffalo!
Sabres fans watching the action on 2 big screens were hungry for a victory, hoping the Sabres would advance past the first round for the first time since 2007. And it didn't take long for the Sabres to put the first point on the board.
I'm so ready for this season. I'm going to cry if we win the Stanley Cup. Bring tears to my eye, Terry Pegula, do it!
Yeah, they got them. They got the energy, they got the power. We got it. They want it as bad as we do.
This was the Vanek goal, and just as the Sabres players found a way to rally around each other, as Coach Lindy Ruff said, so have the fans.
Let's go, Buffalo!
Well, it's been 40 years, and obviously this year with Terry Pegula taking over, it's been an amazing lift for the whole area.
2 Easter bunnies from Lancaster on this Easter Sunday, Danielle and Gabrielle Richter, were proud of their game beards.
We've been growing this beard all playoff long.
And with every Sabres goal, renewed hope for the Stanley Cup.
And we are going to go on, and we are going to win it, and we are going to get the Stanley Cup.
Well, tough loss in overtime. I did talk to some of the fans, and that's coming up on News 4 at 10 and 11. So, Game 7 in Philly this Tuesday. Reporting live at the Plaza, Rich Newberg, News 4.